So, guys, what if Zootopia wasn't about animals at all? What if it was about us? Bias, fear, and who really gets a fair shot? The 2016 movie looked cute, but its message cut deep. And now, almost 10 years later, Zootopia 2 is coming and it might expose the city's biggest lie. Stick around because at the end, we'll show you the Easter egg Disney planted years ago that points straight to the new villain. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Two Peas Out the Pod with Johnny and Shay.
What's up, guys?
But hey guys, Zootopia, not just a kids movie. Actually, we just recently rewatched it, and I will say the first time I watched it, I must not have been paying attention because this
Oh,
time I was like, "What the hell?"
yeah.
It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, it was really crazy. It, really cut deep.
So basically, if you've seen it once, maybe you should go back and watch it again and actually watch it.
Yeah, because there's actually a deeper meaning in it than what it was.
Yeah. So the first one, Judy Hopps becomes the first bunny cop, which is kind of funny. I think her parents said they had like 270 children or something.
Yeah. Well, because they're, bunnies, because
Yeah, it was just
yeah.
funny though. Nick Wilde, the sly hustler, turns hero. Story is bias, fear, and second chances. The budget was 150 million, so quite the budget, I guess, because it's cartoon.
Yeah, a lot of AI rendering and then, probably
You
a
mean
lot of,
CGI,
well, yeah, CGI, stop motion. Jeez.
or what's
Uh,
it called? Not CGI. What's the cartoon stuff called? Animation.
animation.
Yeah.
That's what I'll just classify it as, but, yeah, just all that, and then you know how Disney, if you're working for Disney, you're doing that, yeah. You're working 24 hours a day, not seeing your family until maybe about December.
So the first one, the budget was quite large, but it did make 1 billion.
Uh, is that, just record right off the first, week, or is that just
No, that's
streaming and
just
all?
the box office, 1 billion.
Oh,
So that's not including like Disney's, like
oh,
merchandising and all the other stuff that they do. So it just says 1 billion plus.
hmm,
But yeah, they're probably
uh,
still selling stuff, I bet. You know, toys and
I can,
stuff at
I
theme
can I
parks.
can I can see a lot of, kids saying, "Hey, man, I want the Sly Fox guy." I can see a lot of girls say, "I want Mrs. Hops or,
Yeah.
Officer Hops."
Mhm. It was Disney's biggest original hit since Frozen, guys, and we know how that was and when it came out, all my little neighbor kids were singing, you know, the Frozen song,
They
which
were
I'm
singing
gonna
that
spare you
song?
from. Yeah.
Oh. You wanna sing it one time?
No,
Sing a note of it,
I
please?
don't. I don't wanna get us copyrighted.
Oh, I know I hear you at night when you sing to Julius, so
I don't sing him that.
you do sing.
Okay, guys. Anyways, there was a hidden layer in Zootopia, though. Really, you look at it deeply, it was modern America, equal on paper, but divided in practice. And then each city zone mirrored a class system, if you notice in the, what did they call it?
Oh,
Perfect world
the yeah, it's funny how they used Utopia and then
or
flipped it
Utopia.
to
Yeah.
they flipped Utopia to Zootopia,
Because it was
the
an animal utopia.
right,
Yeah.
but it still had its classes.
So Utopia was supposed to be like the perfect city for everyone, but it wasn't.
Yeah, no, it
uh,
really wasn't, obviously, everyone had their place, if you're a polar bear, you live in the, Arctic polar bear area.
right.
So, and then if you're one of those jungle cat type, you live in the rainforest area and live the rainforest life.
And then the predators were labeled dangerous, and they were coded based on that, and there was already kinda like a preset bias. They used fear as a control, which basically was politics and media, because people would be like, "Oh, it's a
Yeah.
predator, ah."
Yeah, I've always said that the first cinema film was Birth of a Nation, which won Academy Awards and everything, but it was an all-white cast that just made, black people look very bad, and it was really think about it back then, who had TVs? Predominantly a lot of white people, so you had mass media to kind of put that in people's fear and in their eyes on top of it, so,
Right.
I mean, and then it took us, what, years later to get, like, the first black person really on television,
Mhm.
so
And then they did have, they showed an economic gap by having small versus large animals.
Yeah, I remember whenever Judy was going through, like, running through and, she went through, I guess it was the rodent area, so where they lived at, and then on top of it, like, the whole food. So, if you like, for elephants, they would get, like, large products like peanuts and, a large bar, and for, like, mid-size, you would have to go to, like, a mid-size world, and then for, like, small, you would go to, like, a small world to and I felt like that was wow.
Yeah.
So of just like, kinda just whatever big remnants of whatever food is large enough, you would kinda share it down to them and then so on and so forth.
Well,
But
that's kinda how it works now too.
yeah.
I'm just saying. Uh, and then if you look around, there's a lot of background stuff going on in the movie, which I didn't notice the first time, but there's actually ads in the city that, parody capitalism.
Yeah. I did see that a lot. I was like, "Wow." There were certain scenes that kinda reminded me of, what is it, like, Times Square on how, like, they had all the flashing billboards and stuff.
Yeah. And then the city is basically like New York City plus San Francisco plus Vegas energy, chaotic diversity wrapped into like a fur, basically, because it's animals, you know? So,
Yeah. I did, remember whenever they were doing their investigation, they had the hedonism part of it where they were, like, going all natural. Yeah.
yeah. I think people just really need to watch it because I didn't catch a lot of that stuff on the first try.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say, if you didn't catch it, you definitely gotta watch it.
Well, the first time I think I was busy doing stuff and I didn't sit down and watch it. I was just kinda, like, bouncing around the house doing
Right.
stuff, and I just kept coming in and out, "Oh, cute," look at the little bunny, she finally made it as a cop and blah, blah, blah. But then when I actually sat down and watched it, I was like, "Whoa."
Yeah, but,
It's crazy.
I then I saw on top of it, she was, like, the first bunny, which, I mean, that was kinda like feminism in a way because it's just showing, like, the first woman to do I was like, "Wow, like, really?"
Well, I think
I
their
I
whole
mean
point was, like, her size, bunnies don't really ever wanna be cops because 'cause
right,
they're scared of, like, wolves and scared of stuff.
right, but she had the courage and was smart enough to overcome that, so that's where it's just like, yeah, but I mean,
But
you
she
I
thought she
think
was gonna go change the world, and then she quickly found out that wasn't gonna happen.
yeah, obviously.
'Cause of, the big bad, kind of background things that are already in place.
Right, and, she also learned in that film too that even at her statue, those small people can actually do big things too. So, I mean, you
Yep,
saw how, the little sheep was able to, manipulate the whole situation.
yep. So, guys, that brings us to Zootopia 2, which comes out the week of Thanksgiving, of course, surprise, surprise. So
Yeah, I mean, well, I think we've talked about like how Jaws opened up, introduced summer flicks,
yeah,
movies and stuff like that. Well, I mean, come on now, why not have Zootopia be a great? Other than if you don't you want to watch more of a musical, you can watch Wicked too. But
yeah.
I
I think
I
that one is that one come I think that one
I think
comes
that
out on
one
November 12th
yeah,
or
but it
something, yeah.
comes out before whatchamacallit, so those are gonna be crushing some numbers 'cause
Yeah,
but again, we're waiting for the Amazon so we can watch Wicked 2 on that one because we are no going to that one.
I saw a car with, how they sometimes hang out it's like a stuffed animal or something, but they hang
Mhm.
the legs out,
Oh, The
but
Witch?
it was the Wicked, with the, red slippers,
Mm.
'cause so I guess they're Wicked fans, because it's about to come out.
Ah, sweet. Well, you saw this recently?
Yeah, I was just driving and the guy in front of me had it or the girl, guy, I don't know who it was, but they had it, in the trunk, so it was hanging
Mhm,
out and it
mhm.
looked like, the witch was stuck in the trunk or whatever, it's funny.
That's pretty funny.
So, guys, Utopia 2, which I think we're probably gonna go check out, um, it's coming out on November 26th. Same creative team and returning cast, so that'll be good, it'll keep kind of the
Oh,
cohesiveness going.
I wonder if they're gonna bring Flashback, the sloth.
Yeah, maybe.
I like them, man. He's pretty cool.
Driving so fast you can't hit the brakes fast enough.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I still wanna have, like, another fun scene with him, man, because he was pretty even
That's
though he
like
had
a
a
whole conundrum in itself, like, a sloth driving as fast as he can in, like, a sports car,
mhm, mm,
running red lights because he can't see the red lights
mhm,
fast enough to hit the
mhm,
brakes.
mhm. I love it.
It was pretty funny. Judy and Nick's partnership faces a pretty big test, and they do have a new villain, which is, Gary DeSnake, which is, K. Hugh Kwan voice. New districts are gonna be the Marsh Market and Scales sector, so I guess they're gonna have a snake city and a
Mm.
marsh market maybe with, like, reptiles
Marshmallows?
or something.
Reptiles?
Marsh,
Marsh.
not marshmallows.
Oh, thought it was marshmallows.
No. And they didn't release the budget yet, but it's gonna be about probably 180 to 200,000,000.
Mm. Is this gonna be on that gambling app so we can gamble how much they may
Sure.
project?
Yeah.
And that's gonna be on a future, special report of, Snooze.
And then, trailer tease, Zootopia will be changed forever. Did you wanna show some of the trailer?
Did you say forever? Wow. Awesome, Shay. I myself can even do that better.
And, of course, Disney is aiming for, another 1 plus billion, right? So,
Of course.
we're gonna show a
You
little of the
know,
trailer. We just only can show a little, guys, because you know how stingy YouTube is on it.
as we can see, they are riding too fast and they have gotten into some popcorn here, as we can see. Judy is saying, "Whoa, I keep the closed caption on because, you know, your boy's hearing is not the best, so I gotta kind of read a lot more." I was thinking about getting some glasses. Judy said, "What? Whoa."
Wow.
But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and try to see what else happened to Judy, but with some closed caption. Apparently, Judy likes her ears pulled.
Really, don't say that.
I'm just saying. I don't know,
Keep
but
it clean.
I just well, look, look at that face. She's like, ooh. She said, ooh. All right, so that's enough for that. But go ahead to Walt Disney Animation Studios. Make sure you hit that subscribe, which we're gonna subscribe to. You know, it helps the algorithm. Make sure you like it too, guys.
And
Bam.
definitely do that on our videos too,
Oh
guys.
yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Okay, so we're gonna jump into social media hit list real quick, and we have a real
Oh,
fun one today. We're actually gonna show some crazy animal stuff, guys, because why not? It's Zootopia.
it's Utopia Mania.
While he's pulling that up, once again, just wanted to say, please go ahead and consider subscribing. We really appreciate it if you would. And of course, hit that like button. That definitely helps us out and lets YouTube know that you enjoyed the video.
Uh, I mean, Shay, we just demonstrated literally on Walt Disney Animation how we did it, and we
Yes.
showed them.
It took, what, half a second?
Yeah, just a quick second, guys. But
So here's their little, obviously release, kind of promo thing. So they're thinking it's already going to earn more than well, close to their budget, the domestic opening. So it'll be like what, the first weekend or something.
yeah, I can't wait to go see it. I'm gonna probably wet my pants.
So we're going to go into the animal stuff, guys. This is going to be the fun stuff. So I got this one because, your friend Griffin.
Yeah, just shout out to my homeboy Steve.
You might want to tell him to watch this video for this, but
Yeah, I definitely am gonna
so I don't
tell him.
know if this is true, but a park ranger in the Sierra Divisor National Park, I guess, in Brazil, saw this rare creature and took a picture of it. I don't know if it's AI though. It might be AI. Is
The Griffin.
that a real
I
creature?
actually, I actually heard that the park ranger actually went up to one of those tigers and he actually put this together. He
Oh,
shot
yeah,
he
right.
put yeah he put it together and, and threw it right on him.
No, I'm asking for really. Do you think there is a real one like that? I don't
A griffin. I mean, I do know one griffin, so I mean,
know. Okay, next.
this is my
You're
second
not gonna
griffin I
answer me.
know of.
So this one is for Johnny because his nickname is Spidey.
So this is I meet Africa's real life amazing Spider-Man lizard.
That's cool, huh?
That is pretty cool, dude.
The coloring on it.
It makes me want to build like New York City around him and just be like, hey, I have my personal spider lizard.
I just thought it was cool.
I thought it was awesome.
And then this one is a starfish, but it was born square because it had a birth defect. So, so it's
Oh
not a star; it's a
man.
square fish.
So we can start making a new game called Star Square.
What?
It's like X's and O's, but it's called Star Square.
Oh,
It's to bring awareness to their birth defect. Why?
but I don't know. I don't know if even know if it's a common thing or whatever. I'm
Well,
not sure.
we should raise awareness.
Okay.
All right, whatever. I try to make it a fun game to bring
I didn't
awareness
even know
to.
what you're talking about.
I was talking about making a new
I
instead of
know.
like
I hear you.
okay.
And then this one, this male guinea pig named Randy broke into a female-only enclosure and impregnated all 100 guinea pigs.
Yo, man. So, you know what he should have did? I hope he taped it and put it on his OnlyFans or Only Hamsters. Is it? Well, I think it's Only
I
Hamsters, right?
don't know.
Or is it Only Guineas? Yeah, it's Only Guineas. Yeah, Only Guineas.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
Oh
then this
shit!
one,
Whoa, it's hard for me to take that seriously. I'll be scared, but I'm like, bro, I can't take you serious because you
yeah, it's a
just
genetic mutation, so he's born orange. So you can see the picture on the top of the when they're
yeah.
actually.
But I'm just saying, I'll be scared, but at the same time, I can't take him serious. I'm scared and not and like seriously. Because he looks like a full, like one of those cartoons. He looks like one of the ones you just throw in the pool. Like, hey guys, watch out for the orange shark. Now that brings a new. You can't really say like, oh, there's no such thing as orange. Whoa, whoa, buddy. Yeah, there is. Bam.
And then this one, big
Doomsday
fish.
fish.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So spotted 4 times in 20 days worldwide, 36 feet deep sea monster rarely surfaces unless catastrophe looms. Japanese legends say they predict earthquakes and tsunamis. So they're just kind of wondering why this guy keeps coming up from the bottom, you know?
He's
Well, I
hoping
guess
that.
4 of them were doing that. So
Well, they're hoping that
it's
maybe they're
called a
gonna.
oarfish.
Well, maybe they're hoping that, they're gonna probably like push some see people down there. Hey man, send us some people.
I don't know. And then this one
Whoa.
is a pink lobster.
Whoa.
So you know how lobsters normally turn red or pink when you cook them. This one's already pink.
Yeah, so how do you cook so how do you
So if
know
you
if it,
cook it, how do you know if it's cooked?
I know, that's why I'm trying that's what's my brain's trying to figure that out like how I want to watch a video on how to cook this one.
They should. I hope they didn't cook it. I hope they put it back.
I- but what do you give
What do they eat?
what do I give them?
I think they
Like if
eat
I
shrimp.
caught
I
one of
think.
those, so I'm supposed to just what? Just am I supposed to just go to Red Lobsters and give them some shrimp? Like, yo.
No, live shrimp. You'd have to
Oh,
go to the pet
oh,
store.
oh, okay.
Unless you live by an ocean where you
Oh,
can catch shrimp.
wait. Can I give them like minnows for my job? Just
I
like
don't know.
yo, I want some minnows.
I don't know what they eat. I just thought it was cute.
Whoa,
Yeah, so this one is a blue-eyed, so the blue-eyed black lemur of
Madagascar's. Oh my
Madagascar.
god,
It's the
dude!
only non-human primate with blue eyes. All
Wow,
the other ones have brown or black. That's pretty cool.
that's
If
crazy.
I saw that out there in the wild, I'd be kind of freaked
I'll
out.
be
I'm
kind
not
of
gonna
freaked
lie.
out. But oh my god, like,
That's funny.
whoa,
That you see him inside the thing.
oh, yeah, man, that hell. And you see, like it's all teamwork, man. They're like, yo,
Yeah.
like homeboys, like I'm holding up the place. I'm making sure that you're gonna drop down and slide right out. I'm holding the door, and then this guy's just operation gonna try to grab whatever snacks you can grab.
And then
Look, they already got one. Look,
probably
those are already peanuts right there.
whoever owns the vending machine is gonna come back tomorrow and be like, oh, it's empty. Awesome. I made some money. And they're gonna open it. And there's no money. They're gonna be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And then there's not. They're probably gonna find the video and see this and be like, these stupid things robbed me.
Nah, man.
Yeah. And back to the
Oh
front,
yeah,
guys.
back to the front, guys.
So if you thought any of those were funny, let us know in the comments. Or cute. So, guys, we're gonna jump back into the video. So, in Zootopia 2, there's also gonna be a hidden sequel message. So there's the whole reptile situation, which I guess is going to center around outsiders and economic threats. So it could possibly be something to do with like US versus the rest of the world type situation.
Oh,
Yeah.
so so pretty much how they like
And then the focus is going to shift to prejudice and class conflict. So things are about to, I guess, get a little more interesting. Themes are going to be automation, job loss, and inequality, which is basically what we're kind of starting to go through again.
so what they're gonna have like automated
Like probably
robots?
AI and stuff, or like machines doing the work for the creatures, for the
Man.
animals.
And it was all due to the snakes building and making these merchandise.
Yeah. So basically, I guess utopia is not really going to be utopia anymore. They're going to start running out of food, running out of money, and running. Nobody can pay their rent. It's basically just a mirror image of what we have going on in America.
And that's why we're gonna be the first ones to give you guys the lowdown on how that movie's gonna go down.
So the perfect city starts to crack. So expect a darker, smarter sequel. I definitely, you guys should check out the first one again. It's dark,
It's pretty dark. Yeah, when
but a
yeah,
lot of
we
Disney movies are like that, huh?
every Disney movie, it's got a snake on there. That's just kinda crazy. Like, now we get to see, like, that world of it, I guess. You know what? We didn't really see the bird version, like, of the world. You get what I'm saying? Because I know there's, like, a lot of exotic birds too, so it's just like, yeah, there's quite a bit they can kinda
Maybe that's gonna be number 3,
I
4,
guess.
5,
I
6,
yeah,
7,
okay.
8,
Alright.
9.
I'm
If it's
just
$1 billion, you know they're gonna make more of them.
yeah, well, I'm just saying, I just because
Disney's
now
sucking for money, so you know anything they can make $1 billion off of it. Get working on it right now,
well,
hurry.
no, again, I it from part 1, I don't remember seeing much birds in there. You get what I'm saying? So that must be a whole different part of it, you get what I'm saying? So, I'm dying to see I'm dying to see in part 2, are they gonna show some birds? Because then because that's, like, the only thing I feel as though that may be a conflict of issue because, uh, rodents like that and reptiles, they have to be careful of birds because that birds will eat those. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and then don't forget in the bird family, there's also predators too. So, like, there's
Well,
there's that.
technically, every species has predators. Just depends on who you're around.
Right.
Because like rabbits even have predators too, smaller stuff, carrots and do you know what I
No,
mean?
yeah, yeah, no, I got you. I see your point, Shay. But, again,
Yeah,
I mean, if not, then that should be like Shay said, that'll be part 3. Her words, Disney.
yep. So guys, that takes us to bonus content. So the Easter egg that you missed. In Tundra Town, if you pause the gondola scene, there's a billboard that flashes a red snake silhouette.
Really?
Did we see that? I don't think so.
I saw it for a brief moment, but I didn't really pay no attention to it.
And then the text says, "Coming soon, something coiled."
Mm. So they were already hinting at it.
Yeah.
Mm.
And Disney, I guess, teased this almost a decade ago. So,
So Disney trying to pull the old Simpson trick,
10
hmm?
years it took them to write this one, but they,
Mm.
yeah.
They pulled the old Simpson trick. Hmm.
And so, yeah, the villain was basically hiding there all along.
So bam, that's how we knew. So the villain is that Disney's milking the movie. We call him.
Yep.
That took them 10 years to milk it, but they milked it.
Yeah. So, guys, the untold theory, the economic collapse of Zootopia. So, not predator versus prey this time. It's about survival. Reptiles are new competitors shaking up the system, and it's class war disguised as cartoon chaos. A Disney friendly take on late stage capitalism. So, basically, America, if you're from another country, just see what's going on in America right now and then watch this movie, and you'll be like, yep.
Yeah. Pretty much, that's it. I mean, I believe Zootopia is pretty much if whenever you come from your foreign country and you come to America, they put you in this one room and they say, "Here, watch Zootopia," and then once you're done watching Zootopia, they throw you right out in America, and then they be like, "All right," and then I think most smart people that are coming in from another country, "Oh, I got this is totally true. This is how the
So if
United
you
States
think
is."
about, like, Coming to America movie, remember where
Yeah.
they were like, "Oh, America, it's gonna be so great," and then they ended up
Mhm,
working at
mhm,
McDonald's.
mhm, 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 mhm. That is actually the second movie they give you before they escort you out to the real world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, the American dream, you think, "Oh, it's gonna be so great," and then you get here, and the reality is like, "Oh, well, hmm,
Yeah.
interesting."
We are all, Officer Hops if you really think about it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, like, she's basically the person that, thinks, "Oh, if I just moved to America, I can get the American dream." And she moved from, her little farming town into
Mhm,
town
mhm.
and, saw what
Mm-mm.
happened.
That's not
So,
how it works. Definitely not how it works.
yeah. But Zootopia 2, you could be Disney's boldest sequel yet, so we'll have to see. So yeah.
Yeah, the first one was already bold as it is, but I felt like they're riding a thin line here on boldness. But again, we shall see.
But, back to Coming to America. Remember, like, how when they were working at McDonald's, they were just, like, washing the windows all proudly and stuff? And I
Yeah,
think that is how people that come over with that dream.
and you know
And
what?
just like the little bunny girl did that too.
Mhm,
She was, like, so proud to, like, go to
mhm,
work and, like, rode the subway there and was like, "Yay." Just to like, find out the darker side of everything that you don't realize.
yep.
Took a while.
Took a while, and then she also found out that even again, the smallest ones can be even a villain.
Yeah. Yeah, Fight Club is kind of like capitalism, goes over kinda like the class systems and all
Oh,
that stuff.
yeah, or, Office Space.
Oh, you mentioned earlier Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street, but that talks about, yeah, yeah, 'cause, yeah, well, he started as a small hedge fund and then screwed over everyone, but yeah,
Mulholland Drive, I've never seen that.
never seen that one either.
Scarface, I don't know.
But, I guess I would say Office Space would be another one too. If you've never seen Office Space,
I
it's
saw a
one of
couple
Mike
of
J
them.
no, Office off no, I'm
Oh,
talking
you're
about
not talking about The Office.
no, it's not
Yeah,
The
I didn't see
Office,
that one.
no, Office Space is a Mike Judd movie.
Mhm.
It talks about, like, this dude that worked a pretty much a mediocre Microsoft business, but he stole through the company like a cent, but it was like a worm that ate over time. So he made like I don't know, like I think $1 million or something, I believe,
Mm,
like a ridiculous amount. And so what he did is he just said screw his boss because his boss was like an asshole and made him like work weekends and other stupid shit. So he just kind of like it was kind of like an fu to the corporate world in a way, and just stole upon it. But
yeah, anyways, so
yeah, so again, you guys got to watch Utopia. It's a great film. I can't wait to watch part two.
okay, so you have to rate it.
Oh, I rate that one a solid four
Out
out
of
of
4.
five. 4 out of 5, guys.
Yeah.
Solid film. I would say it's one of I guess Disney's animation department best films in my book.
So, guys, Zootopia wasn't just about chasing dreams, it was about what happens when dreams collide with reality.
Hmm.
And
Damn right.
now Zootopia 2 looks ready to pull that city apart. Definitely drop a comment. What job would you have in Zootopia? Would you be the bunny cop, the fox influencer, the snake CEO? And definitely hit that like, subscribe button. Stay wild, guys. Two piece fam, because this city's about to get messy.
All I am gonna say is I want to be the sloth working at the DMV.
I'm just driving your sports car around.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Anyways, guys, that's it for us on this one.
Peace
Catch
out.
us on the next one, guys.